Well, my name is Thierry and I'm the founder of SBVTools. I'm originally from Belgium. I started about 15 years ago, ODM for big brands around the world. And then in 2013-14, my own brand. It's, the logo, it says also about it, it's a tiger because I'm born in '74, and one patch because this is the story about my accident. I had a very severe motorcycle accident, and after that, of course, 6 months later, I was back on the motorcycle. Since I'm very small, I helped my father, with the rally. He loved also motorcycle. He's a collectioner of old cars, and therefore, since 6 years old, I was always working on tours. After that, I went to America. I was in the helicopter airplane business for the freight forwarding. And since a very small age, I wanted to design my own tools. Why? Because when I was using big brands tools, I was always thinking we could make it a little bit better for small spaces or difficult areas. And therefore, I created my own brands. I realized that I wanted to create something complementary tool, not doing the same thing, I wanted to move. I wanted to discover the world, and at the same time with the job is that I was traveling with the motorcycle, of course. So I discovered the whole America, everywhere, in different places, Mexico, South America. And then I wanted to move to Brazil, but it's a little bit dangerous in Sao Paulo, so I decided then to move to Asia. And I landed actually by coincidence actually in Taiwan. And Taiwan is today the #1 factory for the world for the hand tools. And I was kind of really impressed because when I was younger, I thought made in Taiwan was a little bit, not the top quality, but today is absolutely the top of the top. So this set is the full complete set. What it is that you have the basic sets. This is the basic sets, that you can already cover a lot of things on the motorcycle, but this is the add-on. And you have all the different sizes for the BMW, for the KTM, for the Japanese, for the Triumph, for all the different bikes in here. Ratchet and everything. Advantage also of this design that we can split it is that we can put it this side on one side of the motorcycle, and then this basic set on the other side of the motorcycle, so I can balance my motorcycle. This size fitting in all the different toolboxes that is on the market. That means on the toolbox from Touratech, from GV, from anyone, It's not more than 10 centimeter and 27 centimeter in the length. And it doesn't weigh more than 2.9 kilos, depending on the brand. If it is the BMW, it's 2.5. If it is another one, it's maybe 2.4, and so on. So with this set, I don't need more tools or less tools to do everything on the job or anywhere that I'm going around the world. It's a pop lock system, it's a locking system, because on a BMW, for example, you have a long, boxer. You have to go deep to reach the spark plug, and therefore you have to lock it because you don't want this staying on the spark plug. It's a very simple system, but the advantage of this is that this will never be bigger than the sockets. The other thing is that if you turn, you don't have a pin or coming out a system that is, scratching or damaging on your tool and that you cannot unlock it. So you just press back and then it's unlocked. This piece, very, very small, we wanted to make it as light as possible, but as functional as possible also is that I can use it like this and a T. Or I can use it like a ratchet. Here we have a ratchet, and even with the finger ratchets. And then on this I can put the bits. So if I take a bit and I'm very small, and then I can turn, I can change the direction. And then here we have also a ratchet, it's 11 millimeter. And then we have the extension here. This extension is also unique, is that one hand, you know, to take out the bits, and then I can put the bits in there, also with magnets, so I can use it long, or I want to have it stubby, and like this. Okay? All our bits, they are stronger than S2. It's a different material. This is like a fuse. It has to break at a certain point, but you don't want to break it too early. So we make it with a material that is hardness about 58 to 62 HRC. The other thing that is also unique is that you have the sockets, all the sockets. We call it MIT, this means it's metric, inch, torque, and then it's also working on 12 points, it's also working on square, on triangle, everything. So you can also help actually other bikes, that is SIE, means English, you know. And here you have an adapter. If I want to use the adapter, then I can just do 3/8 adapter, everything is locked because this is a push button. Okay? And if I want to have more force, then I can use a 16 millimeter spanner that is included also. You can put it on, you see. This is also MIT, everything, only on this side, and then we can put like this and we can use it like a T.